15 richest rappers ever. Number 15. Rick Ross. For those of you who don't know, his real name is William Leonard Roberts II, better known by his stage name, Rick Ross. He has an estimated net worth of $42 million. Straight out of Miami, he is 6 foot tall and 300 pounds. The rap figure had a goal of putting Miami back in rap's national spotlight. His debut album, Port of Miami, was released in August 2006 and was at the top spot on the Billboard 200 album chart. The album had sales of 187,000 after its first week. Rick Ross founded the record label Maybach Music Group, which he released his studio album Deeper Than Rap. In 2011, the rhymester made his third Forbes Cash King appearance on just album sales and touring alone. He's been on the road in the past with Lil Wayne and performing gigs on his own. Before he became a prominent rap star, he worked as a correctional officer in Florida. Number 14. Wiz Khalifa. He is a well-known American rapper and singer. He has a net worth of $55 million. Wiz became a rising star over the course of the late 2000s due to his charismatic execution of rhymes. He was always building up his city's hip-hop reputation and sought out to create a sound that was uniquely Pittsburgh with the help of his East Coast hip-hop influences. Wiz Khalifa is most recognized for his hit single, Black and Yellow, which was a huge song at the time and reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. He made a debut album for the label called Rolling Papers, which was released on March 29, 2011. Wiz Khalifa had been touring non-stop, playing well over 100 shows between 2010 and 2011. To add another thing to his list of accomplishments, he has a merchandise business centered around his love for trees. He also made a debut on the Forbes Cash Kings at the 11th spot, earning $11 million. He was born on September 8, 1987 in North Dakota. Wiz is currently engaged to Amber Rose, who is the former girlfriend of Kanye West. Number 13. Nicki Minaj. Nicki has an estimated net worth of $75 million. In 2011, she became the first female rapper to join the Forbes magazine Hip Hop Cash Kings list at number 15. She is currently the only female on the list. Her debut album, called Pink Friday, didn't take long to go platinum after it was launched in 2011. She's also not shy to talk about her earnings. On Kanye West's song Monster, she bragged about getting $50,000 for her guest verses in other rappers' songs. She's well known for her bright-colored wigs and outfits. Her voice can switch from a girly-ish voice to a deep, growling voice. She was first discovered online from her MySpace page. Dirty Money Entertainment first heard her ability to freestyle rap and saw her steamy promo shots online. With curves and a background in music and arts, Minaj was the perfect fit for a female rap star. Shortly after, Lil Wayne contacted Nicki and signed her onto his Young Money label. From there, they started building her career through mixtapes. Her significant breakthrough came when Lil Wayne added his rhymes to her High as a Kite single in 2008. In 2010, her singles Your Love and Check It Out took the release of her official debut album, Pink Friday, which is kind of what set her career off. Her birth name is Onika Tanya Mirage. She was born in St. James, Port of Spain, Trinidad. She has sold 20 million singles as a lead singer and 60 million singles as a featured artist worldwide. Number 12. Drake. Drake is a recording artist and actor from Toronto, Canada. His net worth is $100 million. He was first known for his role as Jimmy Brooks on the show Degrassi. Soon after that, he stepped out as a rapper and singer in 2006. A year later, even though he was unsigned to a label, he gained major exposure when his track Replacement Girl, featuring Trey Songz, was featured on the BET channel. He really started gaining exposure months later by popping up in countless remixes with other big artists. It didn't take long before he was one of the most talked about people in the industry. It helped that he had support from huge stars like Kanye West, Lil Wayne, and Jay-Z. At the end of June 2009, Best I Ever Had climbed to number 2 on Billboard's Hot R&B Hip Hop Songs chart. Drake ended up signing with Universal Motown and released a song from his popular So Far Gone mixtape. It went to number 6 in the US Billboard 200 chart and won a 2010 award for Rap Recording of the Year. He was the highest earning new artist on the Forbes 2010 list of Hip Hop Cash Kings with $10 million, and thanks to a new record deal, he landed deals with Kodak, Coca-Cola, and Virgin America that advertises him on sides of airplanes. One of the best decisions he ever made was recruiting with Lil Wayne and Jay-Z to appear on his album. Number 11. Ice Cube. Ice Cube is a film producer, director, record producer, screenwriter, and hip-hop artist. His net worth is $140 million. Snoop Dogg even named him as the greatest MC of all time. He has been named as one of rap's best storytellers and ranked in the list of 50 greatest MCs of all time. He decided to leave NWA in 1998 to pursue a solo career in acting, music, writing, and directing. He has produced a movie called Barbershop and Are We There Yet? Ice Cube is originally from Los Angeles, California, and has been married to Kimberly Woodruff since 1992. Number 10. Snoop Dogg. Snoop is a record producer and actor. His real name is Calvin Cordozar Rodas Jr. He has a net worth of $143 million. He followed in the footsteps of Ice Cube and Ice-T and ended up acting in the late 90s. He was raised in Long Beach, California. He was introduced to the world by Dr. Dre, and it didn't take long before he became the biggest name in rap. People loved him for his raw lyrics and real rhymes that everyday people could relate to. Snoop Dogg is one of the most wealthiest and successful rappers to come out of the 90s rap scene, and also one of the few still recording today. He started acting in 1998 with an appearance in the movie Half-Baked, and since then he has been involved with TV and film. Number 9. Lil Wayne. Known for his witty rap lyrics and metaphors, he has been a game-changing artist. His net worth is $150 million. He first started out delivering hardcore hip-hop, but after maturing and reinventing the mixtape game, he grew into a million-selling rapper and appearing in almost every rapper's song. Some people might argue that he is the best rapper alive. He wrote his first song at 8 years old, and a year later signed a record deal with Cash Money. He served 8 months in jail, but still ended up having a #1 album while incarcerated. That's pretty impressive. Number 8. Kanye West. These days, Kanye is very popular because he is now part of the Kardashian family. He is married to Kim Kardashian, and they have 3 children together. Kanye has an estimated net worth of $160 million. He has done production work for Jay-Z, which led to a major recording contract and a very successful solo career. After a year in exile, after his dramatic interruption of Taylor Swift at the MTV Music Awards, within a year he earned $16 million according to Forbes magazine. Kanye is known to speak his mind, and he's not afraid to voice his opinion. West also has his own record label called Good Music. Number 7. Usher. Usher is one of the most talented out there. He sings, dances, writes songs, and acts. He has a net worth of $180 million. He was discovered by a record executive at a talent show in Georgia, and his music career took off from there. He officially released his first album in 1994 and was introduced to the world as Usher. It didn't take long before he was approached to do other projects. He also is part owner of the NBA's Cleveland Cavaliers. He also has earned major credit for discovering Justin Bieber and being his mentor. To this day, he has sold over 65 million records worldwide, which makes him one of the best-selling artists of all time. Number 6. EMINEM. He has a net worth of $190 million and the first white rapper since the Beastie Boys to gain sales and respect. Between participating in freestyle rap battles and making his own performances in his teen years, EMINEM gained huge recognition and respect from the local rap scene. He dropped out of high school at 17, then joined Bassment Productions. He recorded music all while working a minimum wage job as a dishwasher and cook. He released his debut album in 1996 called Infinite and caught the attention of Dr. Dre. It was an instant success, and he ended up winning a Grammy for Best Rap Album. The Marshall Mathers record was the fastest-selling hip-hop album in history. He has received 12 #1 singles, an Academy Award for Best Original Song, 8 #1 albums on the Billboard Top 200, and was named the Artist of the Decade in 2009. Number 5. MASTERP. With a net worth of $250 million, he is a rapper, investor, and entrepreneur. He is the CEO of No Limit Records. Like Jay-Z, he has great business skills: an empire, a clothing line, travel agency, film production company, and video game company. Talk about a resume full of skills. Lawsuits forced the rapper to shut down his label and file for bankruptcy in 2003, but it's looking to bounce back after a relaunch in 2011. Number 4. Russell Simmons. Born Russell Wendell Simmons, he is a business magnate with a net worth of $340 million. He is well known for being a huge, influential businessman in the history of rap music. Russell was around before Jay-Z, Dre, and Diddy, making him the original hip-hop mogul. Simmons is one of hip-hop's wealthiest entrepreneurs. His main focus now is political commentary. He now contributes to the Huffington Post and is currently editor-in-chief of GlobalGrind.com, which is a website that creates reviews in the hip-hop world. Number 3. Jay-Z. With a net worth of $810 million, he is a businessman, rapper, and he has done some acting. He sold his Rocawear clothing brand for $204 million back in 2007 and holds stakes in the Nets. He has sold 100 million albums worldwide and has received 21 Grammy Awards. He has been married to Beyoncé since 2008, and they have 3 children together. Number 2. Diddy. Sean Combs has a net worth of $820 million. He studied business at Howard University, but before his rap career, he started out as an intern for Uptown Records. After getting fired from that job, he started his own record company in 1993 called Bad Boys Records. He is known in the industry as Puff Daddy. He released his first single, Can't Nobody Hold Me Down, in 1997, and ended up earning 5 Grammy nominations, for which he won Best Rap Album in 1998. Diddy has also earned Best Documentary for Undefeated at the Oscars in 2012. He worked as an executive producer on the film. Number 1. Dr. Dre. He is a super producer and rapper. His birth name is Andre Young, but the world knows him as Dr. Dre. His net worth is a whopping $830 million. His wealth is not only from music, but he really expanded his money with Beats headphones and HP laptop line. In August 2011, he sold 50% stake in Beats Electronics. His deal with Beats added $135 million to his fortune. He may not have put out a new album in over 10 years, but he has been on top of the business game. He has helped launch careers for Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, and EMINEM. He pretty much discovered and created what a lot of rappers are made of today. Beats was bought out by Apple in 2014 for $3 billion, making Dre the richest man in hip-hop. He's not yet the first hip-hop billionaire, but he is by far the closest. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.